It's go time, South Texas. The Friday night tradition continues. The one and only Friday Night Sports Blitz, sponsored by CCA Texas, Ewald Kubota, Aztec Chevrolet GMC, and the Heil Law Firm.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the season debut of the Friday Night Sports Blitz. I'm your host for the year, Chris Thomason. We got our nice blitz set over here, and we had 10 games to get us kicked off tonight, plus a special guest and a news segment at the end of the show. But first things first, the Battle of the Wildcats in the Co-Game of the Week. All right, Calallen paying a visit to rival Gregory-Portland. Calallen edging out GP in this game last year, 42-40. But here, first drive for Calallen, and it's picked by GP's Aiden Moreno. The Wildcats take advantage. The GP Wildcats, that is. Carter Dominguez going to take off, can't find anybody, and he's going to get in for the score. Made it 7-0. Gregory-Portland early. The GP students fired up. Now Calallen looking to answer here, keeping it on the ground. Ricardo Rodriguez ripping right through him. That's a first down. And then that would lead to this. The quarterback keeper, Connor Klosterman. He is going to cut right through that defense like a hot knife through butter. He gone for the score. Play of the week nominee makes it 7-7. But then later, Calallen forced to punt, and they called a timeout right before this as well, and this is not what they wanted. That is snapped over the head for a safety out of the back of the end zone. There you see, safety. Made it 9-7 GP, and the Wildcats, the GP Wildcats, adding to their lead. Cameron McGinnis with a 32-yard field goal, nailed it, made it 12-7 GP. Now Calallen driving again, but they put the ball on the carpet. Tristan Gore going to recover for GP. All Wildcats, the Gregory-Portland Wildcats on senior night, they hammer Calallen 49-21, their second win over their rival in the last 3 years. All right, let's head out to San Diego, but not for the Vaqueros just yet. The Carroll Tigers paying a visit to the Alice Coyotes. This is Alice's home away from home this season. Here, fourth down, Carroll going for it. The Coyotes going to get the stop. They don't get the pick, but that's okay. You actually get better field position by not getting the INT. Now, Alice here driving. Roel Gonzalez taking the licking, keeps on ticking. Gets up, gets the first down, but later, Javier Gonzalez III, he is going to be sacked by Carroll's big man, Joseph Villarreal, bringing him down. Now, the Tigers later trying to get in the end zone. Watch this pitch to Jesse Garcia. That was perfect. Carroll goes on top 14-10. Then later, it's Nate Bazan for Carroll on fourth down. Tigers also going for it here. He's going to find his man, Stephen McChester, and for the score. They go up 21-10, and they win by that final score. Tigers getting the win out in the western part of the viewing area. All right, how about the Ray Texans hosting Laredo Nixon tonight over at Cabinets? Here, it's the Mustangs, though, with the early offense here. That's going to be a first down right at the blitz camera. Laredo Nixon in business past the 50. Now the quarterback here going to be brought down. The Ray defense holding for now, but it did not last because the QB dive up the middle. That's a touchdown. Nixon going up 7-0. Now can Ray get it going? They're trying to anyway. Here, Texans, can I get something? Anything. Offense, tough to come by tonight for Ray. Now, Brian McCollum does have a nice first down run here, but it's not enough. The Texans go down to the Mustangs, 17-14, the final in that one. All right, let's head up crosstown to Buck Stadium, where the King Mustangs hosting San Antonio Lanier tonight. First game of the Austin Menor era here. Pick it up, the Vox third drive. Nicholas Torres getting loose on the outside, and he's gone. By far the biggest play of this defensive battle. Lanier going up 7-0. Now King trying to get something going, like Ray, anything going here. But Tatum Emerson, he's going to connect with Damon Smith for the first down. Mustangs driving, but that drive would stall as we get the Mustang again. Now Lanier's turn back the other way. Dylan Llamas here going to spin out of pressure, going over the middle, finding his man. That was a dart to Brian Sanchez. That would set up a chip shot field goal, but it is missed. Wide, right, left maybe. I don't know. Anyway, it was missed. Big stop for the Mustangs, but the King defense again stepping up again. That is Romeo Garcia getting that fumble. They were down 7-0 at the half, but it's Lanier that goes on to get the win tonight over King by a final of 20-7. All right, so that's 4 games down, but go back to the Battle of the Wildcats. Big win for Brent Davis's team. They're hoping to be contenders with Miller at the top of that district. Who knows, maybe Carroll. They look pretty good tonight as well, but we will see what that can do if GP can capitalize on that win going forward. Well, we've got more after the break, including a good 4A, 3A matchup coming up between Rockport Fulton and Orange Grove. Stay tuned.
Got me? Yes, sir! Every one of us, every play. We're not playing to win. We're playing to take their will away. You got me? Yes, sir! Eat on 3. 1, 2, 3. Eat!